On today's Motorcycle Therapy, we're riding the famous Transfagarasan in Romania. That was a weird sound effect for that transition. Anyway, before we get into it, we gotta talk about something. If you're anything like me, your attention span is shot from all this scrolling on your phone. So do yourself a favor, stop scrolling, and watch this entire story, even though it's long. Who knows, after watching a few more longer things like this, maybe you'll one day be able to read a book again. Let the healing begin. Next topic. Bear shit. That's right. Just behind where we had parked our motorcycles, we found evidence that a furry creature had popped a squat. The Transfagarasan is known for its scenery, its switchbacks, and its bears. The bears are fat and lazy. They hang out at the roadside because they've been conditioned to do so by people who feed them garbage. And it's no joke. In fact, just weeks earlier, a motorcyclist met his end by one of these animals. The man had stopped his motorcycle right in front of a sign warning people against feeding bears. Anyway, that explains why Elle and I refused to stop whenever we found bears on the roadside. Enough about that. The riding is lovely, and at the summit, there's a long tunnel that pops you out into a bustling marketplace. The backside, or the north side of the road, is even better. Plus, we finally found some sun, and the temperature warmed on the descent. The Transfagarasan is Romania's second highest paved road, by the way, and it also rises to an elevation of over 2,000 meters. It's strange to think of this route as a motorcycle playground, knowing that it was built by the military for strategic defense, and also knowing that at least 40 workers, and probably many more, lost their lives during its construction, mostly due to harsh conditions and poor training. But that's in the past. Now it's a motorcycle playground. We saw a few more bears on the descent, but again, we didn't stop. And hey, if you're still watching, maybe you're ready to start reading again. My first book, Motorcycle Therapy, is great for short attention spans, and my new book, Ride Slow, Have Fun, is even shorter than that. Good luck!